Hello, my name is Bettina Lickis from innoVitro. I'm happy to be here today at the ACTC meeting to show you how you can perform modern preclinical safety and toxicity evaluation using human iPSC-derived cardiomyocytes in a physiological environment on high throughput level. The modern way to address cardiac contractility on a preclinical level is the FLEXcyte technology. Key feature of this technology are flexible silicon membranes that substitute stiff plastic or glass as surface for human iPSC-derived cardiomyocytes. The rhythmic contraction elicited by the cardiomyocyte monolayer is measured via capacitive distance sensing and then analyzed via specialized software. Contraction parameters we are focusing on is amplitude, upstroke, downstroke, and beat durations, slopes, area under curves, and frequencies, as well as arrhythmic events. The endpoints you can address with this technology is, of course, acute or chronic safety and tox analysis for preclinical standards, but also cardiac maturation, medium assessment, isogenic cell line comparison, and cell line characterization studies. The big advantage that we are creating with a physiological environment is the pro-maturation effect on human iPSC-derived cardiomyocytes on a functional level. In other cell-based assays, these cardiomyocytes usually don't show positive inotropic compound effects. But as you can see here, cardiomyocytes on FLEXcyte plates treated with isoproterenol, SBA, or omecamtiv mecarbil show increasing amplitudes upon higher concentrations. We also added upstroke and downstroke durations reflecting the contraction relaxation cycle, where you can see that, for example, SBA has a strong effect on the relaxation cycle, whereas omecamtiv mecarbil has no effect unless you go into really unphysiological concentrations like 1 micromolar. Besides acute analysis of human iPSC-derived cardiomyocytes, chronic toxicological assessment is also possible to assess dose and time-dependent effects. Here we have analyzed 3 compounds, erlotinib and vendetinib, both tyrosine kinase inhibitors, and the anthracycline idarubicin. Erlotinib served as negative control, where you can see that over a time span of 5 days, there are only mild effects on the amplitude, even at highest concentrations. Vendetinib has a dose but not time-dependent effect, with an immediate decrease of the amplitude at 1 micromolar and 10 micromolar, which does not decrease further over time. Idarubicin, on the other hand, shows time and dose-dependent effects, especially at lower concentrations like 10 or 100 nanomolar, where you can see an amplitude decrease over time. Thank you for listening to my flash talk. Please contact me under info@innovitro.de for questions regarding the data, more data, or the FLEXcyte service.